See if we are all operational. Marwin, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. Everything is
Streaming.
working. After the problem was me, now the problem is no longer me, and we can continue Marvel Midnight Sundays with everyone's favorite Marvel game, Alpha Protocol.
They'll get their hopes up for Marvel. When they see this. Maybe it's a Moon Knight mission. Yeah, sure. Moon Knight is nowhere in this game.
Yep, so we bought a bunch of intel, we bought some armor, and now we need to go to our next mission, which I believe just involves leaving the door here. There we go. Okay, so everything in this game is effectively a choice. So, one, we have our dossier here, which lets us learn about, given things, and they give additional information about, like, how certain things will act to, like, different dialogue options and things like that. There's individual dossiers, which will tell you the same. That way you know, like, whether or not to try to charm them or otherwise just kind of be a dick to them. But
Cause chaos in the Middle East. Let's go. Let's piss off everyone.
so, are we bugging Al-Samad Airfield, investigating the Jazan weapons stockpile, or intercepting Nasri, the arms dealer?
Something tells me I won't be able to tell the difference, so let's go intercept Nasri first. That looks like a daytime mission.
Yep. The stolen missiles have been tracked to a black market arms dealer, Omar Mohammed bin Nasri. He has set up a camp in the abandoned palace outside Zalim, break into Nasri's compound, and find out everything he knows about the Hallbeck missiles. And I believe we already have the intel on it that we need. Oh, nope, we have more. Because it did not remember what we purchased. Okay. Well, now we have intel. So,
Yeah. Let's go in there and tell this. That would have been embarrassing. No, it's just that mission in Beyond Two Souls again. Worse.
If I can get in without a firefight, that makes
Not even the
getting
same
to
country,
Nazareth
but we're in the
that
same
much
color
easier.
scheme.
American. Nasri said nothing about an American.
I'm not looking to advertise my presence, only to do business.
Business, eh?
Check with Nazareth if you don't believe me. He's waiting for me, and my down payment.
I call ahead. Go on through.
Can't
Getting
believe
deep
you
throat over
robbed
here.
those guards.
Ah, that was fucking easy.
yeah, you can legitimately screw that up and then have to go through, like, a firefight and a little stealth section.
Yeah.
Okay, and I forgot how to switch weapons in this game. Oh, it's an Xbox game. I forgot. You just hit Y, because everything is Halo controls.
Exactly. I'm a fan of the D-pad myself, but hey, it's worked. And no reason to break it.
Looks like they figured out I was bluffing.
Oh.
Nazareth
Whoa.
headquarters are in an old palace up the hill. That's your
I was like,
target.
did I run into a camera? It's like, no, it's...
I thought the same thing, but I guess they figured out your hat makes you a spy or something. I don't know. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those glasses.
Well, basically, I didn't have an actual appointment, so...
I am now in truth.
Going up the ladder.
Jumping, haha.
Oh,
Didn't hear any of that.
apparently they
But
saw
it did.
me.
Yeah, it did. Alright, so the guards are a little bit better than Metal Gear Solid. You guys can't drop health packs or anything. Great. I
No,
think
they'll.
everyone should really converge here.
You just get back your armor because once again, it's a post Halo game.
Mm.
Okay. Takes care of the alarm.
The region is safe as far as you idiots are concerned.
Also, I like how ever since the first Mission Impossible, every like spy thing now has the same music.
Yeah. It's the designated spy music.
Because I can't even say the Bourne Identity, because obviously the Bourne Identity had similar music, but they're all aping off. They're all copying off of Mission Impossible's handiwork.
Yeah, it's got to be the Mission Impossible movie because the earliest example for me will always be Metal Gear Solid. So everything sounds like Metal Gear Solid to me,
Oh,
including Mission Impossible.
no, because Mission Impossible now just uses Harry Gregson Williams, so everything sounds like it's from The
Alternate
Rock
ways in.
because he did
No
the
need to risk a
soundtrack for
direct
that.
confrontation.
Yeah,
Keep an
which
eye.
again explains Metal Gear Solid. He fed out did the music for the third one. I don't even know what instrument makes that friggin' noise.
Oh, the beeps.
Yeah, whatever this music sounds like.
Who's there?
Like,
Oh,
like Jason, but not scary.
I accidentally hit the lethal takedown button instead of the non-lethal takedown, and I kind of stabbed him in the neck. So,
It gave you a Leslie Nielsen skin.
my bad. It's not like Beyond Two Souls where you don't have a choice. You're just brutally murdering all these people.
Yeah, Adam's bloodthirsty.
Go on.
I never know. These ads take forever. I'm literally just watching ads on the TV during our own stream, and I'm not sure how long it's been.
It should only be
Just
like
all ads.
it should only be like 30 seconds.
Right, I'm an ad 4. It should be over, but man, it's taking a while.
Well, if you use your Jeff Bezos bucks with Amazon Prime, you can get ad-free watching.
Nice seg. Nice Amazon promotion there.
Even though they do their absolute best to hide it from you, like you cannot you can't use the use like a mobile app, like the Twitch mobile app. And so when you go to something on your phone, it's like, "Oh, obviously you want to do the mobile app, right?" So you need to actually go to it on a desktop or onto your browser in desktop mode to then tell it, "Hey, I want to watch this person."
Which is wild because most people watch these things on their phones. Why not just make it wild easy?
Because they don't want to give you the free Jeff Bezos dollars, is why. Eh.
Islands don't pay for themselves, you know.
It's like, then you could say, why do they even give you the free Twitch subscription in general? And that is a very good question. I am so sneaky. I've only killed like 3 people. Got some phosphorus slugs. In case I want to light someone
Fuck, a
on
lot of
fire.
stairs.
That wasn't the best delivery of that line. because
Which one? None of these are.
it's because the line is fuck a lot of stairs. Like, oh man, there's a lot of stairs. So there should be a comma there, right? Fuck a lot of stairs. But
I thought I read that wrong.
he didn't have the comma, so he just said fuck a lot of stairs. Like he fucks a lot of stairs.
Just note to self: fuck a lot of stairs.
Unloading the second truck. Why must we hurry to unload these weapons? Nasri has plenty to display already.
What do Zangief?
Is there something I can grab over there? It doesn't look like it, so why would I even go to the center? Guys, I know we're a terrorist cell and everything, but do we really need these random boxes around? I mean, if we ever did get infiltrated, there's plenty of places for them to hide. Oh, there you go again, terrorist Dave.
Maybe we should use a warehouse, or that guy's not even looking. Jesus.
I know, I like snuck up like just barely in his peripheral vision.
Maybe he's blind in that eye. I don't know. Oh fuck! That guy saw you. How did that guy see you? Oh, that's the guy who was staring directly at you. You guys really need a warehouse. Those grenades are a safety hazard. And what if the crate's just full of more grenades? That's an accident waiting to happen.
Okay. Where's our last dude? There we over here. There he is.
It'd actually be more intriguing if this was Tom Cruise. Instead, it's like my cab driver on his day off, I suppose. Why he drives for Lyft.
A 1, and a 2, a 3, a 4.
See, Pop is loud as fuck.
Yeah, not the stealthiest spy, but certainly thorough.
And triggering alarms.
Found a way into the palace.
Good. Going to be hot in there. Careful, Mike.
The Middle East is hot everywhere, Captain Obvious.
Oh, there we go. There,
Yep.
there's our music sting that tells us we're in the Middle East.
Yep. I just assume it sounds like that all the time over there.
Guys, what if we had like a desert planet? Can we still use the Middle East music stings? Like, that's a great idea, Denis Villeneuve.
It's music that makes you think of sand. It's sand music. Put in the Mandalorian or something.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? It's through these. Yep. It's
Barely a door.
just these giant doors that say please.
What is of stealth in this game? They just see you immediately. Unless they're dumb like that one guy.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is now a John
Game
Wick
has
game.
Yeah. Yeah, this game has potential. It really is a shame about the budget.
Oh, have you seen anything on the game Suit for Hire?
I haven't even heard of that.
It is an indie game that is basically just a John Wick game. I think you would love it.
Nifty.
Like they have third person action sequences, but also like top down, like the one phosphorus slugs fight in John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Nice collection. Wonder if any of it works.
See if there's something you can use.
There's also Alan Wake 2 if you want to see a John Wick cosplayer have nightmares. To me, a pretty solid summary of the game.
The weirdest thing about the Alan Wake games is that the actor who plays Alan Wake does not speak a lick of English. So in some of the cutscenes, when you if you look at his lips, you can see that he's very clearly mimicking like what the mouth sounds are supposed to sound like, and it's just like vaguely off.
I'm pretty sure he's the only actor that does it too. So it's really obvious when he's just being dubbed the entire time. It's like the one character in the Just in a Godzilla movie.
There we go. These guys are very good at hitting the alarm.
That's why they pay him the big bucks. Or not at all. I don't know how they pay me for the movies. Oh no, two guys. Jeez. Does the United States really send one guy on this mission? Like, this feels like a bad idea. It's just setting yourself up for failure. No redundancy whatsoever.
The exit's in the corner, opposite the entrance. Try to get to it without getting killed.
I mean, I know we have this big fantasy about one-man missions, but this is a suicide mission.
There we go. See, most people don't like the fact that the aiming is so wonky in this game because they can't control. It's like, I'm pointing directly at the person and I'm not hitting them. But, I don't know. I kind of appreciate it, at least.
You appreciate missing?
I do appreciate missing. I appreciate the false sense of drama that it gives, rather than just making you a super soldier where all your bullets hit.
I miss enough on my own. I create enough drama. I don't need the game to do it for me. That's the fuck off. Ah.
Okay, so there was a different stealthy route through this.
Fired a missile at the palace.
Carry on. It should put that what's his face. They don't like that.
Probably not. I just want to fire the missile. It's fun to fire that missile.
I'm just glad that the game at least has like a response in there ready for players who do that, because most players are not going to ignore the friggin' missile.
Careful, Mike. Nasri's got to be nearby. There's no other exits from the palace.
Yay, checkpoints. The greatest invention since memory cards stopped being a thing.
There have been so many alarms going off, and then you enter another room and everyone's just completely fine. It's like, oh, the other guys must have gotten it. They turned off the alarm after all.
I could investigate. Or, no.
Yeah,
Wait,
at least Metal Gear Solid has the forethought to have the caution mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy doesn't have supervision. Not Metal Gear Solid. And this is normal difficulty. These guys are just idiots. Their aim is on point.
there we go. This game teaches you aim for center mass.
This is not a zombie game.
Blocking only works so much against me frantically hitting the B button. Now we play the game, where is the radio? To turn off the alarm.
Do you not have more guys that hear that alarm? Like, what else is coming in here?
Guess not. I guess the alarm must be in another room. 'Cause I'm definitely not finding it in here.
I'm sorry, Mario. Your alarm is in another room.
Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, nope, alter shipping labels. Shipping labels have been altered.
Hey, that'll show them.
Now the wrong vendor's gonna take it. Oh, that looks like a place that might have a radio. Oh, it's also a place that stairs can't get to. Okay.
Mike, have you spotted Nasri?
He's right here. He's got nowhere to run. This should be quick. Give me a sec.
Who are you?
Omar Mohammed bin Nasri. By order of the United States government, I'm placing you under arrest.
Arrest? For what? No crime here. Nothing involving United States.
You are in possession of illegal shoulder-mounted munitions. We'd rather you not sell them on the black market.
The missiles. You're too late. Already
On the other
gone,
hand,
sold.
what is it our business?
You cause all this trouble for nothing.
Sold to who?
I take their cash, not their names. You come a few days ago. Maybe you could have killed them instead of my men, eh?
Mike, this is bad news. If he's telling the truth.
What you do now, huh? Kill me? That not get your missiles back.
Mike, we need to know where those missiles went.
If we let him go, he could lead us to the people he sold the missiles to. Or they might come after him. Either way, we win.
But if he can't lead us to the buyers, then we've let a killer go, and more people will die. Remember that rocket attack in
Money, guns, yours, if you let me go.
I'll take the cash you made on the sales here, and the account number to the Saudi holdings you think no one knows about. It'll save me from having to hack the file.
Saudi holdings? But
The cash and the account code.
I get you both. Here, I transmit to you. Number check out, see?
Good. Now get out of here before the Marines show.
Are you sure about this, Mike?
Yeah, if we just let him go without a bribe, he would have smelled a trap. I want him scared, not paranoid. and a little extra cash might prove useful later on.
Fair enough. Search the room, see what you can find.
Not gonna lie, it was mostly the cash. I could buy so many upgrades with that cash.
Yep, and then you get your little
At least
agent
you
report.
do.
So Agent Thornton successfully infiltrated the outer perimeter and got past Nasri's guards using only persuasion skills. Found his way, encountered several large stockpiles. Bonus objective, Agent Thornton found information on Nasri trafficking.
For our entire military budget, we just keep sending to one guy. Hope he doesn't die.
Agent Thornton has definitely paid for himself. Got some money.
Get into your emails real quick.
I have an email address now. We've set up your email. You now are on the CIA Outlook.
Yay, my onboarding is complete. Now I just have to get out of here alive. She wasn't kidding. It's kidding, unless.
Okie doke.
Indoctrination, the game.
So get
I
that.
feel sorry for all the kids joining the military, and it's not this.
Ability cooldowns, ammo pouch.
Because technically, they're hiring people half my age, and I wouldn't trust half these guys at French fries. But yeah, sure, bring freedom to the country or whatever.
Make our pistol better. Oh yeah, had to mess with our pistol.
Or I guess not.
I don't think we... Oh, we have a scope. It doesn't look quite right, but okay.
Yeah. A scope behind a scope? At least it looks snazzier. Well, the good the silencer's going to do if
Now we have a silenced pistol.
Devastating attack on a U.S. base in Dahran has left several Marines dead. An early morning raid by members of an as-of-yet unidentified group killed 20 soldiers and left over 30 injured. U.S. military sources say that the weapons used in the attack were more advanced than they are used to seeing, and that they suspect
belonged to one Tony Stark.
Major arms dealer. In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy
That's your
unveiled
fault.
new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
This is your Airbnb, goddamn.
Operations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit...
Okay, we have 2 more missions to do, so let's investigate the weapon stockpile.
Investigate Jazan weapons. Here's your dickhead boss. Everyone needs a dickhead boss.
What's up, Mikey? Problems already?
Just checking in. Had some questions about the mission and Alpha Protocol.
And you called me instead of Westridge? Lucky me.
Sounds like you're gonna be my handler when I infiltrate the Al-Samad camp.
Yeah, I got stuck hand-holding you. Hope that's not a problem.
I just want to make sure we've both got the mission in mind.
Oh, I do. I think about it a lot. Especially the fact that you got the chance to go instead of me. But it won't keep me from
I want to
helping
die
in the
for our
field.
country.
That's what you're worried about.
The Al-Samad detention camp, where they got the weapon stockpiles. Anything you can tell me?
Getting satellite imagery of the area has been hard. My contacts haven't turned up much.
What's the problem with the imagery?
Camp's remote and dug into the side of a canyon. Beautiful view, but lousy for spying from above.
So there's nothing else you can tell me. Guess this call was useless.
Now, you came to the right person. Don't get upset. Agents who lose their cool before they even get out of the safe house don't tend to live very long.
That a threat?
You're the only threat. You bring that
Jesus.
temper of yours into the mission, there's
Hostile
bound to be a bigger
allies,
explosion
hostile-
than you like. But trust me, I can help.
Then let's hear it.
The thing about the camp is weather. Sandstorms are hitting the area pretty hard, which is to your advantage.
How?
It cuts down visibility for you and them. You need to sneak in before they know you're there. So just wait for the storm to kick up, then take them out.
Alright, good to know.
Oh, one other thing. They've dug in deep, with a maze of tunnels beneath the camp. If they've got any weapons down there, it's gonna be a pain getting to them.
So what do you recommend?
They probably have as much trouble finding their way around as you do. So follow power lines or work lights when you can. Might guide you to where they've got their stockpiles.
Got it. If they use those same routes to move around, shouldn't be too hard to pick them off either.
I'll upload what maps I have to your PDA. They probably keep the weapons in the bottom of the base in case they, well, explode.
Been with Alpha Protocol long?
Longer than you, so yeah, long enough.
They're a problem?
I was just curious how you managed to get this mission instead of me. But if you don't want to tell me, that's fine too.
I don't remember asking for it so much as it being dumped in my lap.
So there wasn't even a discussion? I heard there was a chance I could have gone.
Never came up in conversation?
Huh. All right. I
He
thought
really
you
is your
might have
Gary.
convinced Westridge not to send me. Guess I was wrong.
That's all I need.
My
See you in the
Pokemon
field,
are better,
Darcy.
Thornton.
It's like having a red herring from a pup named Scooby-Doo for your boss.
Dude, I just had to play a flute to get a Snorlax out of the way. How are you behind it?
Mikey, you there?
Yeah.
Stop talking.
Sit rep?
No radio chatter, no alarms. Looks like you did a good job of getting in under their radar. Wish our choppers could. Would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Bad intel?
No, sandstorms. They fuck with the satellite imagery. But they're great for someone moving in on foot. Lets you get in for the kill before the bad guys know you there.
So, wait for a storm, use it as cover.
That's the idea. Probably won't be that simple. But hey, that's why they sent you instead of me, right?
You just really hate that, don't you, Darcy?
I want to shoot the guns and go pew pew. Yeah. Oh, bloodthirsty Darcy. Alright, stealth mission on Tatooine. Let's go.
It's easier to get around with the pod race going on.
They're distracted, the fools. Now that's pod racing. A bomb!
Oh, thanks for...
Didn't see shit, I guess.
Yeah, fortunately it was in sandstorm mode, so he was like, oh, I can't see this guy directly in front of me.
At the camp. They're dug in pretty deep.
Any sign of the radio tower?
Yeah, it's across the canyon from me. A lot of open ground in between.
Try not to get spotted. If you get trapped in there...
I know.
Well, I don't.
But you win the player here, guys? Yeah.
Okay. So there's a guy there.
There's a guy in the tower, I
Yep,
think.
guy on the gun.
Two guys. Should the guy behind him first. Or not. I guess he won't see shit now, so.
Yeah,
But he will come back and see a body if he's smart. I don't know how smart this game is. A freaking coin toss video game.
game, are you going to actually give me the, like, reticle thing? No?
The thing you did in training? Man, how close do you have to be?
Oh, that was the D-pad. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh, I don't have tranquilizer rounds, that's why.
Oh, they'll be popping for trank rounds? Yeah, that's silly.
Okay. So if he turns around, I can drop down and then climb that ladder. And at least go up low. Or it won't let me drop down. Oh, there's a ladder here.
Wait.
That's an even better way to approach.
I was just gonna fall to my death, but hey, someone invented ladders.
The Witcher game, The Witcher 3, is really funny because the it has a very inconsistent fall damage. And oh man, if you fall from like 2 floors, it just murders you. It's like, up, you're dead. Okay, there's a dude still there. But I don't want to exactly zip line while there's a dude patrolling down there.
Is the guy enjoying the zip line? Is that one of ours? Make the main character Tim Robinson. I'm just here for the zip line.
That is definitely going loud, game. Do I use this mounted machine gun? I mean, it's right there. They really like leaving these, like, just $1,500 just laying around.
And all that Middle East oil, they just have money peeping out of the ground, laying everywhere.
It's like, now near one of the machine gun turrets, we have $1,500, but if you choose the wrong one, you need to stay for the shift on that one.
This is why I don't carry cash. You never know when you're just going to be leaving $1,500 laying on the ground near a turret.
And that's everyone. Oh, there we go. Oh, that guy had $100 on him.
There's less money on that guy than laying around. That's depressing. Stupid gate.
You do.
Nope, no video game rules here. Alright, we have to find a button of some sort.
Or we just need to go up. Go up and around. Because as you do certain things, like, there are going to be, like, paths that are closed off to you. Way of the game getting serious. Oh, did I miss, I think I missed a ladder. It's a good thing everyone's knocked out. Now I can just freely bumble myself around.
No wonder stealth outfits work if everything is one color in this region.
Found the radio tower.
Now look for the generator. Should be in a building nearby.
Probably through that door, really. Oh, a guy. Cha! Everyone's getting throat chopped.
Seeing $5,000 there. We keep $5,000 in the generator room, just in case.
Generator's cut.
Got it. I'll signal the choppers now. Can you get to their main computer beneath the camp?
I think a way just opened up.
Oh, there we go.
I knew you had to find a button. One guy is alarmed, though.
You are now level 3.
Or if he's hiding or just running the fuck up here. We're standing over there, whatever.
Yeah, it's like the laser tag problem. It's like, are you searching for me where I should hunker down, or? There we go.
Now it pops up. Jesus. Ah! He sold that weird.
He just took a Rikishi bump to a gunshot to the head. It's fine.
The Shawn Michaels of terrorists. Oh, yeah, they all do weird backflips when they get shot in the head.
Don't mind me. 1 second. Do not look directly this way. Just be happy you're still alive.
This cloud was really obscuring your vision. Yay.
Okay, we have 12, so we now have silent running. And let's make our pistols a little bit better.
I'm in.
Good. Now get to the servers and upload that data.
Because when there's boss fights, you definitely want your gun skills
a hell of
to
a
be
maze
there.
down here.
Servers need power. Find power lines or work lights. Then follow them to the source. They need to find their way around as much as you do.
Now we're back to having the psychic terrorists.
Dude. It's all normal. Just shot that guy's best man. Now he wants revenge. Yeah, just body mass. Fuck it. Eat all the bullets. Fine. Whatever. Don't take a headshot. Like, body mass shots are fun just because you can empty clips on people. Full Rambo. Forget precision. Oh, you were safe.
1 second. They didn't set an alarm off, at least. What do we do with this little cave corner? Put $1,500 there.
Maybe it's a game for the employees. It sounds like a fun workplace.
Yeah, maybe it's almost Easter. Like, it's just...
Yeah. I found $800 in the break room. Wow, I found 15 in the back room. I love working here.
That's the one thing they say about terrorist organizations. Great to work for.
Yeah, why else would anyone be a terrorist?
I think that's just the same room we came from. Oh, you have a friend.
I'm jealous. My boss hates me.
Thought he saw me.
Oh, fake out there. Ah! Just checking. That's such a cool move. It also feels like overkill. That makes more sense.
Yep, and the game gives you perks for your play style.
Looks like I found the old cells. Mostly storage.
If there's time, see if you can get inside.
You just gotta come all the way over here?
My patrol. Doing my patrol. Got a cool head. Oh, fuck!
Ah, my throat.
I need to...
Tried to cough away from the mic, but still saw it. Really got the thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Pick the lock.
Good job.
No sign of the missiles, though. Looks like this place has been cleaned out.
Damn.
Come to think of it, now I want a Pokemon game where Gary's a new Professor Oak and you have to deal with that the entire game. That or just make Professor Oak hate you. Fuck it. He hates you now.
Well, there is everyone's little headcanon that Professor Oak is merely sending you on the adventure because he's banging your mom.
Yeah. George Clooney for Professor Oak in the live action. Fuck, what do you do? I mean, the way to get through a Snorlax is... That's Professor Oak, yeah, buzz off it.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! There's two guys! That's not even a dick. Go down. There's no cup down protection, man.
Oh, I used to want the pistol. We can take him out as long as he doesn't have an assault rifle. Oh, God. Got some bombs. Okay. There's one.
Uploading the information now. A lot of data here. And this system looks pretty state-of-the-art.
Receiving. You weren't kidding. Watch your back. They probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like Halbeck targeting data tied into the radio tower.
All right. Get topside if you can. We could use the help. Looks like we got company. A lot of it.
So I'm pinned down.
I got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
African American hawk, sir.
Bury we with my money.
The pullback range. Come on, there you go.
Good that they have the pill sound from Max Payne.
Mm.
It's a good pill sound.
Mike, having a little trouble here. The radio tower is down, but we're getting more resistance than expected. Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
Oh shit.
Guy has a heck of an arm.
Right?
There he is. 1 second.
He wasn't even gonna fight back or nothing. You ever seen a terrorist quiet quit before? What are you shooting at, man?
He's shooting at the helicopter that's coming in.
Oh, I forgot about that.
There's one other guy somewhere. Oh, there he is. 1 second, just stay still.
Jeez. It's like they can only focus on one threat at a time. That reticle takes for friggin' ever.
All right, we're clear. Let's do this.
You're mostly clear, you still got two guys. Damn, point blank.
Oh, that's not good. I am not here.
We should climb up the ladder and go get him.
There
Okay,
you
that
go.
works too.
Good job, Mike. Not bad for the new guy.
All the missions go as smoothly as this?
You're alive, aren't you?
Jeez. Thanks, I get.
Yep, discovered detention records for the camp, explored the cells. Got all them things.
We advanced a lot in 15 years.
Mikey, so you got back safely?
You were there.
Yeah, thanks for the lift out.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Maybe it was a shapeshifter or skinwalker or
About the
something.
mission.
Yeah, what? Is there a problem?
I'll be nice.
No, I just thought you did a good job out there.
Well, I admit I'd rather have been the one on that mission. But you're the one Westridge
Why?
picked, and it's my job to back you up. But I
Why
was
do you guys
pretty
like being
impressed.
shot
You
at?
didn't need much help. And hey, maybe next time, you'll be on the headset.
We recover
People
anything
really
from
like
the
your
camp?
shiny metals.
Some records. Good job digging those out, by the way. Still sorting through it, but...
But what?
Well, I'm out of the loop on the data recovery. Westridge assigned the analysis to Mina and Parker. We'll see what they dig up.
What, you can't check out the data? It was your op, too.
Yeah, I know, huh? Apparently, it's not my job when I can chat with you over a headset instead. Whatever. Baldy and the Ice Queen should be able to
It's
get
the
what you
easy
need.
job, man.
Let me know as soon as you find out anything, Darcy.
All right, I'll be in touch, Mikey.
Darcy is ambitious because his dad is a senator. Because in the news report, they're like, Senator Darcy has this thing. It's like, Darcy that you're dealing with is his kid.
He just wants to prove it to his dad.
Okay. We have some emails. Yep. He likes us.
You know, sometimes it pays to just not give a shit about your parents' opinions. They're so much happier.
Oh, we can afford a better pistol. Does less damage, but it is better. According to it's 2-star. We can buy some tranquilizer rounds in case we want to be nice to people. One second, go turn on a light. Yeah. Oof.
Briefcase full of gun parts. Oh.
Actually, might as well keep the stuff, and that way we can afford like the tier 3 stuff down the line.
Yep, save for the big. And that, what does that mean? Is that like a special version?
No, that's the final mission. So we can like do one more regular mission and be thorough, or we can intercept Shahid as it is. But
yeah, let's be thorough. We got time. Give these streamers their money's
I
worth.
heard you let Nasri go.
So we could track him, yes.
Must have been a hard choice. If you'd been able to snag him, you probably could have disrupted arms traffic in the region. At least for a while.
That's not my mission. Getting Shahid is.
Anything come up you need my help with?
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, Let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
I've flown more times than I can count.
And how high is
Be
that?
James Bond so bad.
Counting the times I had to parachute out, or not? So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while, then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner.
Analysis takes time, and now we have more information to work with. He won't get away. Those missiles leave a trail even Al-Samad can't cover up.
I hope so. I just wish we'd gotten the intel quicker.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Complicates things. As in, they're a potential embarrassment to Halbeck?
I think that's a big part of it. U.S. weapons used to kill U.S. citizens wouldn't look good on a front page, even if the missiles were stolen. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Like what, the CIA?
The CIA, the NSA. Most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue.
Those sequels we're not getting.
Does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol
I will
shut
spoil
down.
one thing, which is that a lot
You
of
might
the
get new
endings
names, new
that you can
identities.
get in this game
Or fired.
do open it up for a
This seems
sequel.
like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were
It's,
candidates,
so optimistic.
it's another
including
Midnight
Darcy.
Suns.
But the
Like,
recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't
It's like
about
the end of
Shahid.
the Independence
It
Day
was about
sequel.
the
We're gonna
larger
kick so much
mission.
ass
So
with these,
why
clear or
me?
not.
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances.
I still need to
Especially
watch
Darcy.
the Independence
To be
Day
fair to
sequel.
Darcy, though, he has family issues
Unfortunately,
that
I
prevent
watched
him
it in
from going.
theaters. Complete waste of time.
Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol, you
Somehow
were.
bad movies in theaters are worse
Not
when you bring
anymore.
other people with
I think
you.
you're
I gotta
someone
feel
who
the need
does
to
what's right.
apologize like I made the movie.
And that's what I'm counting on.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else. Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid.
I'm inside.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about it. There's cameras all over the place.
It's bad. But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
No need to hide the body. This is not that kind of game.
Good thing this camera has this giant blind spot. If only I could jump over this.
I do things the hard way.
As Obsidian is like, what do you want? Do you want to be able to vault over chest-high walls, or do you want a game that works? Because we tried to put in vaulting over chest-high
around
walls, and
Should be
frankly,
a
it
terminal
broke
for
the
the gate
entire
in one
day.
of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
if you can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
Put that on a shirt. Won't make any sense, but it rhymes. I was gonna say, I bet that sniper is loud as fuck.
Yep. stuff.
Hacking your mainframe. This is what hacking looks like, and not just guessing passwords.
So many people cannot do this. It must be like a weird, like, brain or dyslexia thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm completely fine with it. And that guy's, like, right in the camera sight, so...
It's a slow camera, so haha. You've been hit by. You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Mike, I've got some IDs on some of the men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
It's a shame that Splinter Cell is so generic, because it is very good stealth in that game.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, that's how I feel playing that right after Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, why did I even put this off? Not worth it.
Ah, fuck.
One thing I hate about stealth in games is putting in myself, or in this case, you.
There it is.
There's that alarm. You're in the way, kind of.
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
Damn, some good armor, guys. Yeah. I think we're sneaking up. This color scheme reminds me of the Batman Begins game on the Xbox. That was also nothing but this color.
Where they give you the special takedown where you're the demon bat, even if there's no fear gas going on.
Yep. You just start freaking out seeing demons. Actually, you'd think Batman would utilize that as a weapon. Just have Crane work for him. Use like fear gas pellets. Make your job a lot easier.
There.
I mean, the whole thing is fear and intimidation. Just make your enemy scared of you all the time.
And that's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras. The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
I can write down that story idea. Batman has anxiety bombs. Bombs that give you anxiety.
Also, one of my favorite things about Twitch is that it shows you, like, when you start streaming, how many people are currently playing that game. In Alpha Protocol, it's always 0. It's like, yeah. we're trendsetters.
That tracks. That does explain a lot. Hey, we got up to 4 viewers, so if someone's interested,
Yeah.
they are trend-setting.
People like stealth action games, or fuck, Jesus. Guy has eyes like an eagle.
Station Opticon. How is he still seeing you with all that smoke? Stupid game rules. also a shame you can't switch streaming. Ah, fuck.
One second. Bear with me. There we go.
Shazam.
But that guy was aware the alarm was turned on. He was ready.
Yeah.
Gotta check if he had money on him. Nope.
Can't rob that guy. Most American game of all time. We're not criminals, we're heroes. Pick up for cash.
Turn around. You know you want to do it.
Terrible placement comedy. Oh, it's moving. That helps. We climb up there? It'd be cool.
No.
If we use those crates.
Oh, fuck. Someone saw me.
Oh, it's timing that guy. He has a good friend. He tried.
There we go.
Now we need that health.
Thought I was going to get away with that encounter without having them pull off the alarm, but
That one dude rounded the corner.
Looks like they got a stockpile of weapons here. Gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike. But the control tower comes first.
turning off alarm simulator.
It really needs a solid lead to get you through this, and it just doesn't have it.
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
Hey, level up.
Yeah, now the alarm is off. Shows you. Well, that's raw dudes. Okay.
Shit. Who did that?
Yeah, where's their sniper? with me for one moment.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
Come on. You had the shot. Wolverine over here.
Game? Game. Game.
Shield. No.
No,
Nothing.
I'm stuck on a wall.
What?
I
This is not in your done. Wait, you just stop working? The control just stopped?
Yep, I pulled a Sonic 2, got stuck in the wall. So.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
There, guy upstairs. Yeah, there's a guy. Wait, how did you see him? Man?
I didn't see him. So, while we're here.
I thought you were gonna do something fancy, like there's a guy just standing right there, just looking at you.
No, I didn't see him. I didn't see his beige uniform against the beige wall.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers.
Yeah, that
They
guy.
may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
He's kind of pacing. That must be the guy that snuck up on you last time.
Probably. I got the good old throat chop.
Atta. Still disappointed in the lack of pocket sand, but beggars can't be choosers. I need a King of the Hill stealth game. Starring Dale Gribble.
That one.
Receiving. Link strong, we're good. Now get out of there.
Oh, we can't do any other computer stuff.
August, but hey, you won. You did it. The most anticlimactic fashion possible. You did it.
Mike, you made it back from the airfield. I was worried that once you were spotted...
Security was heavier than I was expecting. Still, I should have been more careful.
I noticed the security.
I was very concerned about their security. Some guys don't see anything, other guys see
It
everything.
may be a problem in the future, though. If Shahid feels we're onto him, he'll bring his elite guard in, which could make your upcoming missions more difficult.
I'll have to be on my guard then. Not much else to be done. Is the bug transmitting?
Loud and clear, no problems. Parker's on it now, which is why I called. Looks like we have something. Shahid's coordinates and an ETA.
How reliable is it?
90%. The information we got from Nasri helped. And the data you and Darcy secured from the detention camp let us track the missiles. It looks like this is it, Mike. Westridge will be with you on the comm, and I'll be monitoring in case things get... difficult.
Alright then. I'll get my gear and head out when I'm ready.
Good luck, Mike.
Leveled up. Okay, so now we get our good pistol ability that will be with us until the end of the game. Also, we are using this more than we are shotguns, so definitely take something an assault rifle.
I'm not trying seeing you use a shotgun yet, so there's really no point.
I'm not a shotgun guy in games. Like, there are some...
Not in stealth games, anyway.
Yeah, there are some people who are shotgun guys. I am not a shotgun guy.
I'm very much a shotgun person, but mostly for, like, horror games in case I get a jump scare or some shit. I need to immediately eliminate the person in front of me.
And no additional
It's good for action games, like Army of Two. Or Kane and Lynch. Man, Kane and Lynch was so good. I'm still mad they didn't continue with that.
Kane and Lynch 1 was good.
Yeah, 2 just made me nauseous all the time. Constant vertigo, Kane and Lynch 2.
Too bad we can't get, like, Army of Two on Parsec or something. Just...
Yeah.
like that.
Army of Two, Call of Juarez. Lots of underrated gems out there.
Well, at some point I need to get an emulator working for Full Spectrum Warrior. It was a weird game that was made in tandem with the U.S. military, kind of like U.S. Army, but it's like it is a third-person shooter, quote-unquote, but it's more a tactics game, where, like, you have 2 to 3 squads, and your job is to just go around and, like, get flanking attacks on people.
Squads always make way more sense than one-man armies.
This is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You need to get to the control tower. Check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on satellite.
We're going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al-Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
Oh.
Wow. Your one job is to watch this door. Just this door alone.
Oh, fuck.
Why?
I hit the wrong button. Because I forget what the button is to use your ability is.
The good news is these terrorists are dead.
Okay, it's not
They have
any
amazing vision at the expense of their hearing.
There we go. It's LB, apparently.
I can't hear anything through those turbines, which wouldn't surprise me.
Sadly, my general means of going about things, like, without murdering people is not going to work with that guy literally staring at us. Oh, well.
Or you can just not, you can just go around and just not kill him. Just don't kill him.
No, we killed his friend, so...
No, let him live with it. Fine.
Oh, he had to go that way anyway.
But well, he's destined to die. Oh fuck! You serious? What a fucking zip line! You had a gun. You just wanted to use the zip line.
But he had a zip line.
Alright, now's my chance.
I'm gonna be a hero. Zip line. Boop, boop. Apparently they don't like their doors being opened.
At least they noticed the one guy just looked at you. If I don't If I don't see him, he's not there.
And granted, there's probably another alarm somewhere that they're going to hit, that they're going for right now.
Something tells me you should use that outer door. Yep, no one here. This guy feels obvious now, doesn't it?
Too bad they're psychic.
Oh. Thanks, game.
Well, at least they didn't set off an alarm. They all psychically knew that, like, someone saw me. That at least makes sense that it's in a safe.
Kudos to the game directors for not throwing one single Allahu Akbar into it.
Obsidian are good people, so there is that. Like, keep in mind that their Fallout game is very much anarchist coded.
Yeah. When you talk about a series that remake, I cannot get into it with these story graphics. And it pretty much looks like this game, but in a post-apocalyptic scenario. What the fuck is that?
So that's my special ability with the pistol. It gives me 2 shots that go where I need it to go once it is available.
Freaking Deadeye mode?
It is the strongest attack in the game.
Freaking Red Dead ancestry.
It is the fuck your aiming system mode.
It's a long-distance relative of McCree from Overwatch or something.
Checking the logs now.
Oh, they're right.
I forgot what they call him now, like Conrad or something. I don't know. They don't call him McCree anymore because of
The missiles aren't
sexual
anywhere near
allegations.
the runway. Looks like they're being held in a munitions depot in the mountains.
Checking the satellite imagery now. Looks like there's a small trail that leads to the rear of the depot. Marking it on your PDA.
On it.
What was that?
Ooh, Buzz flew in.
Guess this is where planes go to die.
He said to no one in particular.
He's on the radio. They can hear his quips.
And it's always followed by silence. I just assume they keep rolling their eyes. I wonder if there's any soldiers out there whose last word was equipped before hearing just a hail of gunfire over the radio.
Don't turn around.
Uh-oh.
Yep, camera saw me.
Fuck. Jedi mode.
One.
It's high, dude. He had a good gun. He didn't use it. Yeah. Oh, he wants to continue to kick back his screen. That explains a lot.
That drummer is going full bore on the bongos there.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
You're coming up on a weapons depot. Get in and take care of those missiles.
Gate sealed off. Must be another way around.
I heard
All
nothing,
right,
I guess.
check out the surrounding buildings. See if there's another route inside.
Oh, I need to reload my gun again, apparently.
There's a window there. It just jumped through Batman style, unfortunately. Kizash.
I really hope they're expecting a returning patrol.
So there's the two. There's that one. I can't do 3D Magic Eye puzzles, but I can do those puzzles.
Everyone has their own superpower. Because I honestly can't. I don't even see what you're doing. You're just putting them in random spots to me. It's happening so fast.
So there are two spots where the code that's on the upper part is static. So you need to look for that part and then put it in the proper place. But it's very difficult to do that because generally, if you see all the moving numbers on the planet,
Feel like
you
I'm
think
back
that
in the
everything's
detention
moving.
camp.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it! Run! No! Was there a checkpoint? Whatever. Stupid video game invisible walls can have Indiana Jones at. Yeah, I'll shut that the fuck off.
I want that thing.
Covering out a thing right now? Like,
Oh, didn't quite hit him.
joke's on you, my brain's in my ass.
I think the game considered a shoulder hit.
Yeah.
What was that?
The last thing you'll hear.
See, so the 7's right here, and then
Looking for the last number. Okay. Ah, I see. Look for one static number. Doesn't look like anything to me. On that note, maybe Westworld would be better if I binge it.
Westworld is better if you watch the pilot episode and then no episodes after that.
I like the first 2 seasons. It just kind of lose me a bit after. I keep thinking I watched the entire thing, but there's a whole season I haven't
Oh, there's
watched.
just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah. Who's hitting the alarm? We got a 4th man.
Got a visual on the missiles. Looks like they're being loaded into a convoy outside the warehouse.
You need to get to it before they roll out. Once they're mobile, our job gets a lot harder.
Yeah, I know. On it.
Where are you? There it is.
The entire cast of Batman Begins did their voices for the game. I forgot that. And it was a different time. We really were in the golden age. You guys got Morgan Freeman to do a video game. Good job.
That guy had $500 on him.
In fact, looking at screenshots of the Batman Begins game, I would still play that over this. Yeah, about like 6 years before, I'd still play it.
Looks like most of the trucks have already headed out. Wait a minute.
And you have heard nothing from the control tower.
Hey, Steve Lawson's
No,
here.
Shane, but your plane is prepped and ready for takeoff, as you asked.
Looks like Shahid's got a whole lot of ugly with him.
Where's my
Something is
Expendables
wrong.
video game?
Have our men come to meet the trucks at the checkpoint?
Didn't they
with the
make one and
assault
it was
vehicles?
terrible?
At once, Shade.
It's Shahid.
Where's my good
Should I
Expendables
take the
video
No,
game?
if we do that, we lose the missiles. But if you can still intercept the convoy, we have a chance.
Yeah, Expendables 2 got a game.
Make assault rifle slightly better. And
Oh, damn it, some kind of top-down strategy game. Whose bright idea was that? Like, if there's any game asking to be a first-person shooter, it's the Expendables, but...
Damn it. Looks like the convoy's already headed out.
The road the convoy's on snakes through the mountains. If you use the foot trails and move fast, you may be able to catch it at the checkpoint.
Great.
okay.
Although I still want to try it, because it looks like Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
That's a weird thing that just let's have an Expendables game and make it Diablo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it. Looks like the convoy's already headed out.
The road the convoy's on snakes through the mountains. If you use the foot trails and move fast, you may be able to catch it at the checkpoint.
Great day for a jog.
I got way too fucking long. I'm supposed to shoot them as they're coming up, the other guy. They're gonna move.
He's too far away.
Whee! We're in the CIA. Use a zip line.
This is the one time that they don't immediately just have a guy get the alarm.
We only taught him the 3 takedowns. It's sufficient.
Running out of time.
Military
Mike.
budget. We had one.
I'm on
afternoon
it. A lot of ground
train him.
cover. I'll get there.
Ah. Ato.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the
Yeah.
convoy. You need to take them out now.
But the boss
Trucks will
health
be
bar.
here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming.
Up.
If you can get behind
I was
to
gonna
his
say
position
stuff isn't
without
terrible,
being
but there you
spotted.
go. Right, he spotted you. Cruel game. Did his shield fucking regenerate? Fuck you.
Come on, reload. Oh yeah. I keep thinking I can vault over walls. Nope.
Yeah.
I thought I could make it through.
Definitely gonna have to stealth this one.
Yep.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent
That'd
him
be
from warning the
great.
convoy. Got it.
How far does that guy go?
The game is very inconsistent when people are looking over. Like,
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
do you just see me aiming at him, or?
Wasn't done quipping.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
And
Might
vaulting would be
able to
so
prevent
useful
him
right
from
now.
warning the convoy. Got it.
The question is, can I do this move? I can. Is there anything in here that's relevant? Not really.
Well, all for later, I suppose. Still too far.
Yep. Game.
If these guys were actually guarding
Up
Shadow
on the top of
Balls,
the
maybe
bridge.
take one out of
Looks
one
like
after
Shahid's
all.
second in command.
No.
And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
Yeah, fuck it. They're so exclusive. See if that's to your advantage.
Yeah, it's just this one that's annoying because it's completely reliant on. How am I too far
Oh my
from that
God,
guy?
Are you serious? Fucking silly. His pacing is so random. Press a red light, tell you.
Yeah. He had a
Deserved.
shotgun.
Shotguns. When you want it up close and
Up
personal.
on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
And have to aim it for
They're
shotgun.
probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
Oh, careful. Like, that guy's gonna turn around and see it.
Ah, aiming.
Everyone has armored faces. This is medium difficulty. With headshots. Come on, guys.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy.
Go see if I kill this guy if they see him.
Trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Yeah, just chop
Might
in
be
there.
able to prevent
This
him
entire
from warning
boss
the
fight is
convoy. Got
negated
it.
by a vault.
There we go. Alright, progress.
Like, if I was simply able to mantle chest-high walls, I would be able to beat him. But instead, it's just high noon. Okay.
Alright. He's not that, but he has a blind spot.
Yep.
So this works out. Looks on you, you're all alone. Got grenade? Grenade would be useful. Why are you using it? Oh, get off and Ash Blue from the League of Shadows.
Yeah, do I
Ash
have...
Roadblock from G.I. Joe. Hey, smart. When did not do a barrel roll?
Unfortunately, he has very good aim.
Unfortunately for you, the boss of this level is The Rock. Acha! Have one of those! Oh, that's... Damn it! Good. That's his weakness. Shoot him in the dick. Completely vulnerable to dick shots. Remarkable. He's fucking back rolling. He's blind. Shoot him in the ass.
Got him.
Take that, mister. Vin Diesel.
Mike, first priority is the striker.
America's here. Signal the guitar.
I didn't want to use the zip line.
I know it ever you can just like. But the assault vehicle is way worse. That's the real boss.
This is more like it. Time to use some Halbeck tech to resolve this problem.
That one asshole. Damn. There's another rocket launcher over there too. Turn. Oh, spontaneous combustion.
I found where the other missiles are. That's fortunate.
Ammo can handle. Are they shooting the tank? Maybe it's a good thing. Neck hurt.
Oh, okay.
That counts.
This is more like it. Time to use some Halbeck tech to resolve this problem.
Hey, got 3 shots. What's it Gladiator?
Got it. If Shahid's inside, his
Yeah,
head's
this is
got
American
to be
Gladiator.
Good job, Mike. Now be careful. Check to see if Shahid's still breathing.
What was the name of that one segment that was just this? You hide behind different things and shoot tennis balls at a guy?
That was Assault. Was the
Assault,
the
yeah.
event.
It was just this Assault from American Gladiators.
So, you thought the death of one terrorist leader would somehow fix the world?
No, I thought that's what
Yeah.
you were hoping. That killing Shahid would fix your problem.
Oh, it did. And I thank you, but... Well, here I am.
Tie and all. Lucky for me.
Whoever
There's
dresses
always
both of
one
you
thing I
fire.
wanted to know. After you killed Shahid, why you did what you did next? Were you trying to find out what happened to your friends? Or were you after me? Trying to bring down Hellback, perhaps? Or maybe you were just cornered, looking for a way out.
And everyone's your enemy.
After your extortion
We have a decision
of
to make
Nasir,
in a bit.
I was expecting a more mercenary welcome.
Which
But
one?
You come to kill me as you killed my followers.
You don't get to
On
mocking.
behalf of the American government, I am here to take you
To the
into
opposite
custody,
of what I
Shahid.
think.
Behalf of America. America answers only to its wealth.
Coming from one of the richest men in the Middle East and son of a privileged family, that seems ironic.
You are here because America's greed demands it. Your country sleeps at Helvetic's feet like a dog, hungry for its weapons.
Save the preaching. I'm here for the missiles you stole.
The missiles I stole? They shipped them to me. Then brand me a thief?
Shipped them to you? I'm not looking to shoot you in the head right now. If you have something you think I should know, I'm listening.
So you may use it against me in your courts? I think not.
I'm serious. If Halbeck's engaged in weapon trafficking, they're going to court along with you.
You are Helbeck's agent in this. Why would you allow such a thing?
I don't work for Halbeck.
Ah, and
Look at my
neither did
hat.
I. A comforting thought, but it is a lie. You already know something is wrong. The data you found in the detention cells of our camp.
Oh, glad Shahid like that.
was
Cool.
not stolen,
The
Mr.
opinion
Kent.
matters so much.
That was given to us. You have two choices. You can believe me or kill me. Helbeck uses you, but you do not see their influence.
Execute him or
I
trust him?
trust him. I'm gonna trust him.
I
There's
believe
a
you,
twist coming.
but evidence would help.
The missiles are not enough? Perhaps
Yeah.
not. I have other information, and I can obtain more.
You mean if I let you go? No chance.
I give you my word. If you know anything about me, you know I honor a promise when given. When you see Helbeck for what it is, I will come back and speak to you again. I will not hide. And I will bring proof.
Agree.
All right. I'm willing to see it. What is this proof?
Call your agency. Tell them I am dead. But to remove yourself from the area first, before they call. Give false coordinates. Unless you wish to speak to your god next.
Where are you going?
I will contact you. And I think the information I can provide will be worth the time you have spent looking for me.
Oh shit. This game got interesting.
I'm here. I dealt with Shahid.
And the missiles.
I've disabled the convoy. I haven't confirmed how many missiles we've recovered.
Your first priority is...
Westridge? Westridge, do you read me?
Mike, get out of there.
Mina?
I'm tracking multiple missiles homing in on your coordinates. Get
Oh
out of here.
What the hell?
Do work.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bye.
In stereo. Mina?
Mike, you're alive, thank God. You need to get out of there now.
I'm on it. What's wrong?
You're in danger. You need to get out of Saudi Arabia.
But Halbeck... the missiles...
Mike, Halbeck is the one that sent the missiles to your location. I think they wanted to erase the evidence of the missiles entirely, and you along with it.
Great, so now I'm reduced to being evidence? How did they get these coordinates?
That's the other problem. I think they have someone inside Alpha Protocol, and whoever it is fed them the coordinates for the missile strike.
That's pretty dramatic of you. Considering what I've seen about Halbeck's satellite system on the news, they could have been monitoring the area.
So
The
angry and
targeting
sunglasses
information
were
was
switching.
precise, Mike, and the missile logged on within seconds of you contacting us.
So you're saying someone assigned to Saudi Arabia? I don't have to tell you, that's a short list.
I know, Mike. That's why no one knows I'm talking to you right now.
So it's either Darcy, Parker, Westridge, you, or me. Although, how I could give myself away is anyone's guess. Although my money's on Darcy. That ass-kisser has enough problems with competition. And with a little Halbeck money to grease the wheels to a promotion.
I don't know, Mike. Considering who Darcy's father is, that would be risky for both of them. Unless there's a connection I'm not seeing.
Yeah, Darcy has red hair
Fine.
from a pup named
So I need to
Scooby-Doo.
get back to base. Can you get any choppers out here?
Mike, you can't come back.
What?
You're rogue. I checked the feeds. They've already sent out notifications to the intelligence agencies about your status. If they find you,
Yeah.
they'll give you up to the government. If they don't kill you first.
Wait, what about
Alright, now
Alpha
I'm interested.
Protocol?
Maybe it's not
That's what the
propaganda
agency is
after all.
for. To allow agents to carry out
No.
ops like this.
It's to allow the government to deny ops like this. So that if they're exposed, they can say they had no involvement. Mike, you're on your own. Alpha Protocol's the only thing protecting you right now.
Dude, I feel sorry for anybody in the military working for this administration. I could see the shit happening very easily. President's just like, we weren't there. We had nothing to do with this. We don't know who that guy is.
I'm still analyzing the information I got from Shahid, but so far
Forgot
it
you
checks
chose
out.
to give him this hat.
He's been busy. So is Halbeck.
So there was a connection between Al-Samad and Halbeck.
Looks that way.
Physically attached to
What
that hat,
worries
you
me
can't
is
take it off.
why.
He sleeps with the hat and
According to this,
sunglasses
Halbeck's
on.
got 3 targets. Taipei, Rome, and Moscow. Transmitting the information now. Looks like the missiles were shipped through Moscow. Halbeck's got a distributor there. Or had one. As for Rome, it looks like an Al-Samad cell was activated, but I don't know why. And in Taipei, Ronald Sung, the president of Taiwan. Someone's been ordered to assassinate him.
This doesn't make sense. What does Halbeck hope to gain?
A profit. Halbeck wants to raise global tensions, spark a Cold War, and turn the world into their private marketplace.
They'll be able to secure military contracts and a steady consumer base for their weapons for years to come. If they succeed.
Would be nice if I could actually tell someone. I mean besides you.
No one will listen, Mike. Not only are you rogue, but Halbeck's gotten inside Alpha Protocol somehow. If you're caught...
I know. Execution, imprisonment, possibly another lecture by Westridge. I'm on my own.
No, not exactly. They used you. But we can use Alpha Protocol. There's so many levels of secrecy to it. Not even the staff know all the resources the program has.
Like?
Safe houses, weapons. If you're going after these targets, you'll need a base of operations in each city. I can dig up some spots that aren't listed in any records.
Like this one?
Better, I think. It sounds like you're going after these targets then.
Just because they tried to drop a missile on me doesn't mean I'm giving up on my mission. If Halbeck's trying to manipulate world events, it's my responsibility to stop them. Also, I don't like that they used me to do their dirty work, sending me to kill Shahid and get their merchandise back. No way am I letting them get away with that.
Judging from the data, Mike, it may be a good thing. If Halbeck's trying to cause a Cold War...
They've made a mistake. They're going to cause a real one.
Yep. So
Okay.
Now I get a specialization.
Nice. You also got to change a hat. It looks like you got to change a hat. And a sick beard. And aviators. I like that look the most, honestly.
It allows you to choose your specialization. So
I guess.
stealth and pistols.
It's absolutely necessary.
Oh, you get
I
3.
feel like toughness
Okay.
needs a bit.
So, yeah, I probably need to put some points in toughness, but that's not a specialty. What do you think? Stealth pistols and assault rifle, or stealth pistols and martial arts?
Martial arts to keep whacking people. Yeah.
The reporter. The photographer?
Scarlet.
You met her leaving Saudi, then in Taipei. But after that, we lost track of her.
Guess you've got limits after all.
I always wondered how you two happened to meet. Coincidence?
I don't know.
Okie doke. So, for next time, where are we going? So, Moscow is where the weapons were shipped from. Rome has a terrorist cell that was activated, but they don't know why. In Taipei, there's going to be an assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan.
Taipei sounds really interesting. I also want Moscow. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Taipei.
So we'll let this the intro to this play out, and then we'll kind of call it there.
You can't save before the intro. You guys get context now, and then it's to be continued.
You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
I think I've got you beat.
You ever been a pushy woman in the heart of Arabia?
Once, lost a bet.
Cute.
Yeah.
You could keep that up the entire flight, I bet.
Did you already have plans?
I was going to invite you to slow down.
Sorry, I get a little antsy before flights. Last time I was in an airplane, it wasn't the smoothest trip.
I can relate. I've spent far too much time on planes lately.
What are you doing in this lovely part of the world, if you don't mind me asking?
You first.
Secret agent.
Right.
It's better if you don't believe me anyhow.
All right, be honest. Has that worked on anyone?
How impressed are you?
Not.
All right. My turn's over.
It's the hat, isn't it?
Those your legs?
Other page.
Cover story by Scarlet Lake.
I heard she's on this flight.
Photojournalism, isn't that a bit
Sorry, did you say
dangerous?
Scarlet Wake?
If there's
Scarlet
no risk,
Lake.
it's not important.
By the way, I'm Mike.
I know, just also the creator
Here,
of Alan Wake
call
is
me.
Sam Lake.
I have
so
a lot
it's
of
like,
contacts in the area.
I see it everywhere
Maybe we
now.
can work out a trade. If you should hear anything, of course.
What if I want to call, just to be endearing?
You should call someone else.
Wow, you're tough.
It seems to be endearing, unfortunately.
It is. But I'll only call for business.
That wasn't a line. What a welcome surprise.
Yeah, I'm full of them. Surprises. And if that sounded like a line.
Don't worry about it. Well, I should really get some work done.
Yeah, and I should,
Good night, Mike.
Y'all are gonna fall.
This is it? It's very...
Yep.
crappy.
Just check the shower, genius.
Shower?
Enjoy your Taipei Airbnb.
Oh, this is one of those secret agent hidden entrance things, isn't it?
Well,
Oh, regular
it
shower.
was until you started talking about it.
Nothing happened. Last person stood over the toilet when they took a shit.
Is
So
something supposed to happen?
checkpoint reached. Entered a shower.
Yeah, let's make sure that something didn't break in the game. The Alpha Protocol experience. I think something broke.
Unfortunately, it saved after you hit that, so I don't know.
There we go.
There we go. Jeez.
Something was broken.
Are you sure about this?
Positive.
It was a shower.
Trust me.
Okay.
I think it's because she was still talking.
See? What did I tell you?
This is why I love you.
You can send roses to my dead drop in Prague. Now that you've made it to Taipei, what are your plans?
Priority 1 is to find out more about this assassination attempt.
Agreed.
I'm so glad the
How
American
are you
James
going to
Bond
go
looks
about
like
it?
this.
I've got 3 leads to start with. This Stephen Heck guy seems like he knows what's going on in Taipei. He might be able to answer some questions.
Hey, you got a
Careful,
motorcycle.
I've checked my databanks, and I can't find any evidence that Stephen Heck has ever worked for the CIA.
I'll be on my guard. There's also that anomalous data trail from Shahid's system. Any luck tracing it down?
I managed to follow it back to a place in the warehouse
What?
district.
Everyone's in big head mode in that
Forwarding the
movie.
address to you now. What's the final lead?
Simple. Follow the money. Shahid was
Got a
funneling
sniper
large amounts of
of
money
Johnny
to a
Cage
front
near your bed.
corporation for the White Oak Mountain Triad. I think I can persuade them to tell me why.
Sounds like you've got everything figured out.
Isn't that why you love me?
You watch yourself out there, Mr. Thornton.
Always.
Alright, this game is pleasantly surprising by not having it be exclusively in the Middle East.
Yep, so we are saved now, but yeah, past the first mission, the game definitely does get interesting. Stephen Heck is one of my favorite characters who you're going to meet next time.
A great name.
But yeah, I do think like the dialogue gets better too, because they do seem very much to just be going through the motions for the intro. It's like, oh, we need to make the player think that they're in just a general shoot 'em up game, and then we are going to swerve them.
Yeah, that was a pretty good swerve. I've been swerved. Good job.
But yeah, so we'll hit this next time. We'll do the Taipei missions and probably just do a mission thing overall. So we'll be done in like 5 sessions, roughly.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm actually interested in this.
Yep. But aside from that, that is the end of this. So I will hit the stop streaming button and get situated, and we will be back with more Alpha Protocol next week sometime. See ya.